What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time dropping in, Tommy Kentner here. And what'd y'all think about Adrian going to the track? We're going to get his thoughts on the GT-R.
Crap.
Huh?
Crap.
Crap?
Yep. Not really, but kinda.
Kinda. Why kinda?
I wish I would have went faster, but that's kind of the general rule of it always, isn't it?
Right.
So.
But overall impressions on the Turbo 400?
I like it. I like how reliable it is. Just a little paranoid in the back of my head always of like, was that a weird sound? Because the trans is really expensive, so I'm trying to like not break it or hurt it from something dumb I did. But no, I mean, other than that, it was perfectly fine. I don't know if you told them what we've already changed to the car since then.
Nope.
Over the weekend, I already fixed the alternator belt. No. And I already fixed the alternator belt and got that fixed and put back together. Also, I put the 2600cc injectors in it, so we don't have that problem again. Yeah,
we hit a 90% injector duty cut.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And then wastegate spring change so we can add more boost.
Yep. Yeah, so where we was targeting 35, it was doing like 37, but we only was able to make 40 PSI on that setup. So we're going to try to shoot for 50, I guess.
I mean, I don't even know what number I'm shooting for now. I just want a 5. Okay. So,
well, I think
I'm either going to get a 5 or the block's bottom end is going to be on the ground. So,
I think we can get a 5 with the setup you got. It's just we need to hit the 60-foot harder.
Yeah, which I mean, we were already launching it at 6,200 RPM and 25 pounds of boost off the line. So.
Yeah, but I mean, it still takes a lot to get that trip. Like the Turbo 400 robs so much power.
Yeah.
And if it was on a bigger displacement engine, it wouldn't struggle as much. But the torque a 2.6 makes at like even at 6,000 is not.
Which we also have a big turbo.
Yeah. So you're waiting for two things to come together to get over that hump.
Yeah. So next time we take it out, we'll probably launch it 6,500 plus and probably closer to 30 pound of boost and probably still use the nitrous.
Yeah.
And
but also on that last one before the alternator died, we was going to try to use the nitrous the whole pass.
Yeah.
Just to see how
to try to get the 5, which I don't really want to do long term.
No.
I don't want to rely on nitrous.
Well, and this isn't your long term setup.
No.
So he's got another motor coming that's going to have more displacement. Depending on which one he picks, because he might just sell, like, he's got a 3.0 and a 3.2 coming.
Yeah.
So, depending on which one he picks to go further with the setup, like, because the overall goal is to get to the 3.4 billet block.
Yeah.
But we were trying to get his car set up for GT-R Fest, which still isn't going to happen. I mean, it's just going to rock the 2.6 or there might be a chance to get the 3.0 in it before GT-R Fest, but
we won't have cage and safety down there.
Yeah, so we can take the car, maybe do roll racing at GT-R Fest with it, and go from there. So this is more to get it. I mean, I think it's like dead set for like no prep stuff because.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even touch suspension. We didn't touch tire pressures. We didn't.
Yeah.
And I mean, nothing. We just poured all of it to it right away just to see what happened, and it's the calmest passes so far.
And even when we was going to hit it the hardest on that last pass for the alternator died, it actually kind of looked like it come up hard on that one, but then it laid over because, well, it cut the power to the ECU.
Yeah.
But I think, like, if we start there or next go out, like, we can only progress from here.
Yeah.
So. And off the trailer, a 650 is not bad.
Especially, brand new setup.
Especially like.
Well, best of 6.3, but.
Yeah, but he's a little salty because it didn't go a 5. But overall, like,
anybody can do a 6-second pass.
yeah,
8th mile.
eighth mile. But to me, like, we got data. That's the whole thing with like learning the setup. All this is new. Like, not many people are doing it. Like, I don't even know if anybody else is doing it in the States. So it's all new. It's a learning curve. It's not a manual transmission. That's anything we've ever programmed is mostly manual transmissions. So, and if we did an auto, it was on a V8. So, but guys, I think the car did extremely well. First to go out, nothing crazy happened. We lost an alternator belt. And that's about the best outing you can.
It's already put back together. I've already drove it around town and everything. So
now we're going to set up the 2600s.
More boost, more fuel.
Yep.
Probably more nitrous.
And now we don't have the limit of, because that's why we stuck at we was only ramping in, like, it doesn't have a boost controller anymore. It just does 35 pounds.
Yeah.
So, and it's a ramp rate that we got it set up in there. So now we're going to probably take that to 50 pounds and then just see how we can ramp it in and go from there.
Yep.
And this is still all on the 26. So
yeah. Stock crank, extended crank collar, no brace, no main studs.
Stock oil pump.
and one. But yes, it's an OEM offered oil pump.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. So we're definitely leaning on it hard at this point.
So I would say as long as you're, properly oil system, you can get away with a lot on the 26.
Especially with a good tune.
Yes. Yep. So main thing is we got it out, we tested. We went down the track. Like, we had some issues, it not even, falling on its face after let go of the button. So we got all that sorted. But, it's just going to be a trial and error thing to get it. We're getting a lot of data from the 2.6.
Yep.
So I think when we do transfer to 3, whatever, it'll be a lot easier.
Relatively easy transition.
Yeah, and it'll be easier in the sense we won't have to hit it as hard because it makes more torque at lower RP.
Yeah. And technically the new turbo is basically the same size as the one that's on it now. It's just today's technology versus a lot older turbo. It's capable of a lot more power.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and that's what we need, because, like, where the car made 900 on manual, fair to say it's robbing over 150 horsepower.
Yeah, easy.
Like,
that, and it made 900 on 40 pounds.
Yes.
And we've had it turned down to 35 for a while.
Yeah, and it did show 37 is what was hitting. But, like I said, it robs a lot of horsepower. So, and figuring out, like, time and curve during leave and all that too. So
yep.
But to me, it was good. It went A to B. We didn't fight traction issues, and now we got to find the limit where we're fighting the traction issues to set up the suspension and keep pushing the car further.
Yep.
So
that or the blocker brick. There's still a chance for that.
Yeah. It ain't even his, so he ain't worried about it.
It is. But we'll deal with that when we get there.
But yeah. So, but just going to get Adrian's thoughts on it.
Disappointed. Needs to go faster.
But drop a comment below what you think about it. And we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.